Hey Aries, welcome to your July 2024 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and get started, my friends, and jump straight in. I hope you're all doing well. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website. And then from there, it'll show you all the different reads that I have to offer. But let's go ahead and jump in here, Aries, and let's take a look and let's see what's going on. Pulled the King of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. You have the Two of Pentacles here. I'm going to move these up a little bit. Okay. All right, here. You pulled the Knight of Wands, the World card, and then you pulled the Three of Wands here. Interesting. I'm picking up here your overall energy, which is the top row. King of Pentacles always points to the material world. It's becoming the master of your material reality. So when it comes to work and career and money and the things here that you're trying to sustain, the things that you're trying to build, things that you're trying to create, there's a lot of different choices and different routes here you could go. But it's interesting. It's like, but the main objective is the same. The main goal of what you're trying to do is the same. And I'm sensing here with this Two of Pentacles, it's like you're having to selectively focus here on like what's the main thing. What's the main thing here that you're trying to do, trying to build. And I'm also kind of seeing here as well, you're trying to keep things in balance, like when it comes to your personal life and your work life. So you may be doing this juggling act in the month of July with work, career, and also like your personal life and your relationships here as well. And I'll break it down more when we get further into the read, but let me keep pulling these cards. You pulled the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, and then you also pulled the Three of Cups here in the outcome position for the month. Three of Cups is always a good card. It always represents celebrations, things coming together in a positive way, especially when it comes to community or any type of group activities, or even with your relationships here as well. Could be love, could be all types of relationships, but the Three of Cups is always something to celebrate here, and that's what I see you doing here. You have the Knight of Wands here in your current energy at this time. Knight of Wands is all about, okay, we're fired up, we have ambition, we're ready to take action. It's very much like your energy, Aries. You're someone who's very motivated, very ambitious. And I think you really are in your Aries energy here. And the Knight of Wands can point to self-determination. I was about to say can peak to self-determination. So some of you, it's like your motivation and your self-determination and your grit is like peaking here to complete and accomplish something that you have your eyes on. And I'm seeing with this World card being in the challenge, it's some type of accomplishment that you're trying to bring together here, something that you're trying to complete. But it's in the challenge, so it's not complete yet. So there's still responsibility here that you're having to take on. There's still things that you're having to focus on and prioritize in order for you to really get this done. But with the Three of Wands being here in the future position, the near future position, which is your energy, by the way. Three of Wands is Sun in Aries. And so the Sun's all about your being. In Aries, it's all about self-determination, independence. It deals with the self, right? Basically, I feel like this is just you, just to keep it simple. Three of Wands, though, is when your ships do come in. So it's like when you're making progress and moving toward a goal, and you're also seeing at the same time while you're moving toward a goal, like things are paying off, your ships are coming in. You're actually seeing the results here of your work, but you're not there yet. So it's like, it's motivating you more and more because you're getting positive feedback here in regards to your situation. You do have the Six of Cups here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of. Six of Cups, I'm picking up intuitively, is like pointing to like your personal life. If there's things that you need to attend to in the month of July that are personal, I'll definitely attend to them. It could just be as simple as like, I need time to rest, or I need time to just focus on my personal life rather than my career and work at this time, because there's things that are calling for my attention. And so the Six of Cups is definitely saying, give yourself the grace here to do those things, because I feel like it's going to only enhance things in your life in the long term. You have the Six of Swords as your advice here to this World card in the challenge. Like I said, the World card is like you're trying to accomplish something. Six of Swords is we have to start moving in newer directions. Six of Swords is getting out of rough waters, right? Getting out of a bad rough patch. But in order to get out of that bad rough patch, it's like we have to be open to newer innovative ideas here that can help us move in different directions. So if there's any type of newer creative ideas that you have, or you kind of just get these sudden insights or these sudden flashes of like inspiration, I would definitely act on them. I wouldn't rationalize them too much. The Two of Swords being here for one of your cards for the overall energy, it's like it represents the fulcrum of the mind. It's when we're kind of going back and forth in our mind and we're trying to really settle upon a conclusion here about what action to take or what we should do next here. And so I do see you doing this quite a bit, but I feel like it's a result here with this Two of Pentacles of things that you're trying to juggle, right? When it comes to the King of Pentacles, things that you're trying to go juggle with your career, your work life, but also your personal life here. So if there's things that aren't working, right? Because the World card points to structures, the archetype of Saturn. It's like in order for us to even accomplish any type of meanwhile goal, it's like it does take some structure. And if you don't have that structure, then you're not going to be able to accomplish anything. And so, but I do feel you have the structure. It's just these certain structures in your life that are outdated, right? These certain structures in your life that aren't deemed necessary fit to be able to operate in. That's why I feel like with the Six of Swords is like, don't be afraid to be innovative. It's interesting because the World card is the archetype of Saturn, like I said, and the ruling and the signs that rule Saturn, or that Saturn rule, will be Capricorn and Aquarius. We're having 2 full moons in Capricorn, or we just had a full moon in Capricorn, right? But we're having another one, which will be in July, at the very pretty much end. I believe it's like July 21st, I want to say, somewhere in that range. And the full moon in Capricorn is about releasing structures, certain rigidity here that is stopping us from attending to the personal things in our life that we need to take accountability for or take responsibility for. So if there's certain things here that you're having to kind of balance, you know, and maybe it's stressful, the universe is saying here, like, to give yourself more grace, it's going to be all right. Everybody at this time is dealing with this. So, but that Six of Swords being here, it's Mercury and Aquarius, and like I just said, one of the signs that Saturn rules is Aquarius, right? So, with Mercury being here, Mercury and Aquarius, the Six of Swords as the advice, it's about how can you use your intellect in a very eclectic way by being open-minded to be able to make decisions and come up with newer ideas or newer solutions here that are going to help you continuously move forward and move in the direction of success with this Three of Wands in the future position. So I do feel like you are getting the hang of that and doing that, and it's turning out to be a benefit for you. Let's pull your oracle cards here, then we're going to clarify your read. You have this Virgo card that says digest here. And Virgo is a sign all about practical application. It's the practical side of the intellect. Like how we can be practical and methodical and attend to the details, right? Attend to the little things in our life that we need to adjust. And I'm seeing that you're doing that more and more this month. You're having an opportunity to do that more and more. And it's these little things here that you're having to selectively focus on with this Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, that are really helping you shift the energy here for yourself and how you want to move forward. And it's also helping you accomplish more things. And with the Three of Cups, could be even increasing, you know, the value when it comes to your personal life for the Three of Cups, right? In regards to your relationships, this could be romantic, socially. I think it's all with your community. But definitely Three of Cups and the outcome points to celebrations, right? Things coming together in a positive way and you're able to celebrate. You have this Dragon Sword card. It says protecting the future. This card is all about whatever it is that we're working on. It's like we have to protect it, right? So what I mean by that is, like, let's just say for an example, there's certain things that if you didn't have to do, you wouldn't do them, but you have to do them in order for you to keep something going, in order for you to keep something moving forward. And so I feel like the universe is saying here, like, to attend to those little things here that you need to attend to this month, because they're really going to make a difference. Like, for instance, it could be, like an example would be, you wake up at 8 a.m. to finish your work early in the morning, so that way you have time in your personal life to be able to attend to other things that are calling for your attention as well. So it's like shifting around things and not being too rigid, being flexible, right, to help you do things better. You pull this Diligence card here. So, yeah, and this points to, I'm picking up this Three of Wands, because there's a bird and it looks like I don't know what that bird is, honestly. But anyways, it seems to me like it's some type of hawk, or it's a bird. It's something that has the ability to be has the ability to be able to see far into the future, right? If you think about an eagle or a hawk, it has the ability to see the ethereal plane, right? If you're just like, if you think about it, if we're humans, we're walking on the ground, right? We can't see as far ahead as an eagle is that's soaring in the sky. So I feel like the universe is telling you to keep perspective here, right? To keep perspective, not get and understand the reason behind what you're doing, because we're in regards to where it is that you're trying to move in the future. Let's clarify your read here, Aries. Clarify this King of Pentacles here for the overall. I actually feel like when it comes to work and your career and your stability, things look pretty good here. I would say with the King of Pentacles, you may even be manifesting more blessings into your life. Clarify the King of Pentacles for the current energy. You have the Eight of Swords here. All right. You have the Eight of Swords on the King of Pentacles here. I think you're starting to get out of your head, right? Eight of Swords is when, and this is interesting too because the Two of Swords is here. You have a lot of these, you have a lot of information that you're setting on. And what I mean by that is either you have a lot of internal dialogue when it comes to newer ideas or newer ways you're seeing things. However, if you just hoard those ideas and you don't trust yourself to act on them, then they're just going to be ideas and you're just going to feel stuck, right? So the Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles is remembering that. King of Pentacles does represent value, understanding that you're worthy of whatever it is that your desires are. And if you want to try newer things, or if you want to do things differently, the universe is saying here, well, see how that fits in. If it fits in with what you're doing, then go for it with that Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Swords in your curve here. You have the Five of Swords, and let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. You have the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, Five of Swords, Two of Swords can point to where maybe you feel like you dropped the ball on a few things, and so it's you're having to kind of reflect and think about, okay, what can I do to fix things here? And I would definitely say to go the unconventional route, with the Six of Swords being your advice, right? If the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting to get a different result. So if something is calling forth for your attention to change, I would definitely take a newer approach to it. And this Page of Pentacles, though, with the Two of Pentacles here, it's the effort that you're putting in with the Page of Pentacles to improve things is actually helping you. Here. So keep doing that, because I do feel like you are making leeway here. You are accomplishing things. You are improving things here. That Two of Pentacles, though, is really having to dial in and focus and not spread yourself too thin. So clarify the Knight of Wands for your current energy at this time. You pulled the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's room for growth. There's room for improvement. And for some of you, it's you want to take what it is that you already have and you want to just keep doing what it is that you've been doing, right? So if something's working, keep doing it. But there is this emphasis here on wanting to create more. The Queen of Pentacles is the co-creator. She creates with the universe. She understands her value. She uses what's at her disposal and understands that you have everything that you need to get started with something. Sometimes in life we feel like we don't have the things that we need, right? If you have a computer and internet, or a phone and internet, right, and you want to start a business, you already have what it is that you need. You just have to go through those steps and go through that process. You may not have everything you need, right, but you have what it is that you have something to get started. And so it's using the resources that are at your disposal. And I see a lot of you here doing that, and you're getting underway here with what you're doing. Clarify the World card in the challenge. You have the Two of Wands here. Now, some of you may be thinking about moving, or maybe moving in the month of July is starting to come up here for you. Maybe you're thinking about relocating, right? Two of Wands, the World, Six of Swords, Three of Wands. If it makes sense, right, and you find something, don't hold yourself back, right? Don't hold yourself back. If it's in alignment with your goals and your ambitions and where it is that you're trying to go, this is a good indication with that Three of Cups that something's coming together in a positive way. That Two of Wands, the World, though, it's you're really trying to get disciplined, I see here as well. Your challenge is all right, I need to become more disciplined. I need to understand where I'm putting my energy. Clarify the Three of Wands in the future position, you have the Page of Cups here. Yeah, some of you could be even getting, this seems to me like positive feedback, Page of Cups and the Three of Wands. Also, you could be getting support here as well, or finding things here that are helping you or that are supporting you and helping you moving forward. I'm also seeing in the month of July you getting invited to something here, Aries. Some of you, this could be maybe you're traveling, maybe you're going on vacation, maybe you're taking a trip here. But I definitely, we'll come back to those Three of Wands. Let's clarify the Six of Swords as the advice. You have the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles is what structures are working, keep those. Whatever they are, keep them. The ones that aren't, with that Six of Swords being the advice, it's like be open to different ideas here. Try to bring in new things. Some of them are going to stick, some of them aren't, but you'll never know unless you try. Clarify the Six of Cups here. In the position of something you're unaware of, you have the Page of Wands here. Some of you, I see you really, this month, this is a side note, I see you really being engaged with something that you truly genuinely like. And what I mean by that is like it could be like a hobby, like maybe it's yoga. Maybe you used to do yoga all the time and then you get back into doing yoga this month and you're like, actually this is something that I love. I want to keep doing this. Right? Or it could be working out or whatever it is, or it could be sewing, or it could be art. But there's these gifts here, these talents that you're discovering or maybe picking back up here in the month of July that you're like, oh yeah, this is like something that I find very fulfilling. Also, too, if you're single, I definitely feel like there's new love coming in. Could be with a fire sign. I'm picking up fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. So if you're looking for love, I feel like love is here. Clarify the Three of Cups and the outcome. You have the Emperor, which is you. So in the Emperor and the outcome, especially with the World card and the challenge, both point to conquering and accomplishments, right, and achieving things. So you're achieving your goals and the things that you're setting out to do this month. And I think there's positive celebrations with that Three of Cups being here and you having a good time. You could even be sharing your accomplishments with others or celebrating with others or finding yourself in an environment or in an energy here to where you feel very uplifted and you actually feel like you're in your power and you're on top of your throne or you're on top of your game here. You have this Jupiter card. It says abundance. So Jupiter is the planet of abundance. It represents positivity as well, growth, expansion, opportunity. Oop. Cards all over the place. You have this Well Song card. It says resonating here. Yeah, something here that you're doing in the month of July. It's like it's resonating very hard for you, and it's like you're gaining this momentum, you're gaining this steam with something, especially that Three of Wands in the future. And so the universe is saying, like, keep going, right? Don't stop. Keep protecting what it is that you have created and keep nurturing what it is that you have created. You pull this IC card, it says root. The IC in astrology does point to the home. So for some of you, maybe there's something in regards to moving or something coming up with the home here in July. I feel like there's good news here as well. That Three of Cups being the outcome with that. Also, the IC too is like how well you feel rooted and integrated with things when it comes to your personal life, right? Some things could have come up in the past where it's like it's uprooted you a bit. So it's like you've had to figure out, okay, well, how can I make this more firm? How can I make this more solid here? What are the things I need to change or attend to help, create that deeper sense of security with something. But I think that I really do see that is happening here, but it is you really being disciplined, the World, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, with making the improvements and making the adjustments here. And so there could be little things that you're having to do, but they really do add up here. So that's what I got for you, Aries. I'm going to leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website. It'll show you I have 3 reads. It'll show you them. I have the mini reads. I have the standard personal reads. Then I also have the tarot and astrology reads, where I use the tarot spread and I also look at the astrology using your natal chart and the current transits to take a deeper look into your situation. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I'd love to do it. Any question you have, I'll answer. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to do so. Also hit the notification bell as well. You'll be notified whenever I upload your videos. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise, in that Aries, I'm wishing you the best in the month of July, and I'll talk to you in the next video.